Hello Rubies, welcome back to the Energy 73 Lounge. I am Calypso, and this is a message for all of the twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine, that are in separation from their counterpart. So we are going to take a look at your energy, their energy, what's been going on, how you're healing, dealing, and feeling, how they're healing, dealing, and feeling, and what comes up comes out. So Archangels, Ascended Masters, and all of those who walk the highest vibrational path, I ask that you protect me as I open myself up to channel the energies and the healing messages for the Twin Flame Collective. I ask that you bless us all with infinite health, wealth, and abundance. No weapon formed against us shall prosper, and all energy sent to us shall be returned and sent back infinitely, wrapped in love and light. May the odds forever be in our favor. Peace be with us all. So be it, and so it is. So, Spirit, can you please tell me what the general energy is for the Twin Flame Collective regarding their counterpart while in separation? Spirit, please tell me the general energy of the Twin Flame Collective regarding their counterpart while in separation. Spirit, please tell me the energies of the collective. The Star card, okay. Definitely may have you rethinking this twin flame path. I'm just going to throw it out there because that's what came up first. I definitely see a lot of you rethinking this whole twin flame path, and not in a sense of I'm going to be single forever. If I don't have my twin flame, I won't have anyone, or I have to wait around for them. No, I see you rethinking this twin flame path. Like, is this a path I want to take in this lifetime? Is this something that I really want to do? And I see you taking mental stock of that. I see that you are realizing maybe that's not what I want to do. I'm not saying that you're denouncing the twin flame. I mean, believe what you want. It doesn't matter. Not everyone has a twin flame. But if you were on this path, I really see you questioning, is this a path I want to continue to go down if it's causing me this much confusion? You know, Page of Wands coming out. I think you're seeing the potential for new energies, new manifestations, new passions. You know, if you just kind of take stock of where your energy is right now. If you step into your own power, I think you're realizing that the manifestations, the dreams, all of that is limitless. But you're giving so much of your power and pouring all of your hopes and dreams into the twin flame journey, or you were. And even if you are in separation, I still feel that you give a lot of your energy to this person in this connection, hoping and wishing for a potential, an expectation, and not necessarily facing what reality is. So, Spirit, let's get right into that. Thank you so much. What is the energy of the divine counterpart? What is the energy of the divine counterpart for the Twin Flame Collective in separation? What is the energy of the divine counterpart for the Twin Flame in separation? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse. This is definitely giving up. They're feeling overwhelmed. This is your counterpart. Either, you know how to switch it around. But this is definitely them feeling a lack of self-confidence. Maybe they are giving up hope that you will come back. They are feeling like loss of control did come to mind. But I feel like they feel... Yeah, and not to call them out, I'm not calling them a bad person, but I feel like this person, they didn't have necessarily not control issues, but they like things done their way, and they liked a certain level of attention. They require a certain level of your attention. And I don't think this is the first time that you all have gone no contact. If this is a twin flame union that has never gotten really off the ground because of a third party situation or anything like that, I definitely feel that the last time you all spoke, it was full of heartbreak, it was full of rage, and a lot of hurtful things were said. Yeah, with the Devil here, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. There was definitely a lot said about going back to how this person likes control, I think that you stood your ground. You basically questioned him, like, what is this? You know, I've been riding with you. You haven't left her. You haven't left him. You know, or you keep saying you need time to work on yourself, but you steady posting on social media, you know, doing the most and stuff like that, and you leave me hanging. So I feel like this is you questioning where you actually stood with this person. Them not giving you an answer, because commitment would mean that they would have to give up their thugging and bugging lifestyle. So you was like, all right, cool. I'm going to take all that energy I'm pouring into you, and I'm going to pour it into myself. Don't even worry about it. Keep posting, keep liking, keep doing all that. Keep doing all that, because what's happening is I'm moving on. You see the fire back here in the calm. I don't know necessarily what's on the other side, and I don't think they can see down there, but they know it's not this fucking fire. And I think that's the point you got to. It's like, keep doing you. Keep doing you, because I'm going to do me. Keep doing you with your third parties. Keep doing you with your whoever, your kid's mom, your kid's father, you know, your ex. Do you. I really feel like that is you, collective. So I don't feel like you went out and started dating anyone else. Maybe you did, but I really feel like you took this time. It's like the Four of Cups here. Really taking this time to not ask the universe or ask God or whatever the case may be, what's wrong with me. I think this is you realizing what's right with me. And there's no contact. Maybe you are dating, but I do feel like you're finally breathing fresh air. You know, I feel like you are doing things for yourself, because your twin flame, like any other energy, love, relationship, you call in what you are aligned with. And until you heal certain traumas, triggers, wounds for yourself, until you actually take the time to heal, to turn around and look at the 3 cups that you do have, to celebrate, start being thankful for what you do have, you know, instead of wallowing in self-pity for the shit that you don't have. I just really feel like this is your energy of you taking that power back, of you focusing on yourself during the separation, while they are focusing on, oh shit, they're not even bothered about me. Like, you're not, I don't even really feel like you're checking their stories anymore. I feel like you're pursuing new business opportunities. A lot of you, I think, are looking for ways to make money online, but it's like you hustled harder when your feelings got hurt. You know, you went into your bag and went into yourself, because you realize, I'm going to have the same problems over and over and over again, no matter if it's my twin flame, no matter if it's, you know, my soulmate, no matter who it is, if I don't address the issues within myself, if I don't take the initiative to really figure out what the hell is wrong with me and why I bring the chaos. Because energy is not created or destroyed. It is transferred. You either welcome drama into your life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to pause there. Because a lot of the times we welcome drama into our life. We might not know it, but we get comfortable with it and it ends up staying. And collective, I feel like there was this quote. And it applies to you. It's, I forgot her name, brilliant actress, but with the Queen of Cups and Judgment, it's fitting. She says, you know, if you sit in your own shit too long, it starts to lose its smell. It's time for you to come up out of that shit. That's what I feel that you are doing, or that's what I feel that you are moving towards, collective. So let's get some more energy on this person, and then we'll talk about you, the potential of the situation. And then I'll let you go, beautiful. Yeah. 9 of Swords, definitely losing sleep. Definitely checking their phone to see if you have posted, to see what you are doing. I feel as though some of them might have made fake accounts. Not all of them. I don't think that they are really, I'm not going to say going to go through the trouble, but I just don't. I don't see a lot of them. Maybe some of them are, but this isn't really like a stalking situation. This is more of someone being upset and in their feels and being stressed out that they've lost you for good. Because their overall plan was to keep you at arm's length, you know, spoon feed you just enough to keep you coming back, continue to juggle you and never commit and make you a priority, so that when they were finally done with the show, right? When they were finally done with the shit show, you would be around. But what they failed to realize is that you went within. You decided to take all of that passion, all of that potential that you were pouring into them, and you poured that into yourself, and you started dealing with why do I keep attracting low vibrational, bare minimum shit people. And again, this goes for masculine and feminine. But it's not you blaming yourself like you were. When this first happened, when they first went no contact with you, you were like, what's wrong with me? Why do they keep going back to this ex? Why do they keep going back to this person? Why are they constantly flirting with everyone else? They tell me they love me. It's us against the world. We're going to be together 10 toes down. And then they ghost me for like 2 weeks. I know they're not dead because they're posting on social media, or I see them, or people, you know, you just know, you see them. I hope you're not stalking them, but you see them in other forms. And it's like, there's nothing fucking wrong with me. There's clearly something fucking wrong with them. I am a Queen of Wands. They are a Page of Cups. I am a Queen of Wands, honey. They are a Page of Cups. See, a Queen of Wands has a lot of passion, but she also has kind of tempered her desires. You know, she doesn't have to chase everything, because one thing about it, you shouldn't be happy when everybody wants you. Everybody wants something that's cheap, honey. You know, Walmart is packed. And I'm not talking about you, collective. I'm talking about how your counterpart feels. They're a page, you know, everybody wants me. Like the fish is even giving them attention. The fish. The Queen of Wands, nobody's giving her attention. She don't give a fuck. She's still doing her. She's still going after her passion. She's manifesting. She's glowing up. I mean, doesn't matter, male or female, divine masculine, divine feminine. However, this Page of Wands is this person. And here's the Eight of Swords again. But I definitely feel that this last conversation that you all had that forced a no contact, or you took the initiative to make the no contact, and I think it was really you taking the initiative to go no contact. Here, this person said some things to you that really tore you down mentally. Let's get another deck. Two of Wands at the bottom. This person saw or said some things that really caused you to look at them in a different light. And it wasn't that they said anything. It wasn't that they said anything like just being a smartass or an overall jerk. No, this person took the deliberate time to use something against you, that you confided in them, something that is intimate, something very personal, and they somehow used it against you, and you picked up on it. And I do feel that this person tried to backpedal, and for a lot of you they didn't, but you could tell their shift in energy, their shift in tone, that they hurt you. The Hermit here again. This is definitely you pulling your energy back. This is definitely you getting to a place of analyzing, not what's wrong with me, but let me go and fix the shit that I don't vibe with, that is low vibrational, so I can attract the shit that I do want in my life. But I do feel that this person, when I'm not going to say let you have it, no, but when this person kind of just unloaded on you, I do feel that you felt this sense of loss, like, damn, like we could have really been something. Like, I didn't know you really felt that way, but it was also in this sense of like, good to know. Thank you for showing me where I need to give myself more credit. Thank you for showing me that you actually are too small for me. I tried you on, you're too small. I put my crown in your hands were too small. But thank you for taking the time to show me where I need to place my energy so that I can be reciprocated on the level that I need. I think that's how you took that conversation. Did it hurt your feelings? Absolutely. Did it have you in your head? Did you want to call and cuss them out? Did you want to put them on blast? Yes, but I also feel, collective, that you show great restraint. So, Page of Cups out here again. Yes, they are truly sorry. They are truly sorry, and they know that they fucked up. But I do not, yes, this is an apology coming in. Especially you have the Eight of Wands here, also Knight of Swords. But I do feel that this is an apology with a means to an end. This is going to be one of those apologies like, I'm sorry if you think I hurt your feelings. And we all know that's not a real apology, right? But this person is so immature emotionally, couldn't talk, get that out, that they don't know how else to apologize. They don't see the severity of what they've done. Your counterpart. They're really used to, they're very attractive. Smell good came to mind. This is someone who is used to getting their way. This is someone who doesn't really work hard for the attention. However, it is your attention that nurtures them. Queen of Wands again. It's your attention that lights a fire in them, that gives them a passion. You know? But they're not willing to give up the bachelorette lifestyle. They're not willing to grow beyond anything other than a page. You got Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You are this and they are that. Page of Cups twice. You two different queens. You know, they haven't taken the time to really nurture that side of themselves, so they can't understand not only why you aren't reaching out, but why you haven't retaliated. And if you are posting, you aren't necessarily posting pictures of you and somebody else. I think that it's not a sense of you being strategic, but it's a sense of satisfaction that you have with taking a logical and rational approach to this separation, this break, maybe this ending for some of you, getting off the journey completely and realizing that I don't have to put all my eggs into this basket. This person is every 3D manifestation I could ever dream of, every pleasure, every physical attribute, every vibe, 3D world I can think of. But collective, you have also realized that spiritually you all are not a match. Not right now. Not right now. And this is your time to enjoy the freedom and the lessons that you've learned from walking away, and learning that you don't have to fall in love with the potential. This is you realizing that someone can, they can hurt my feelings. They can cuss me out. They can do all those things. They can lie to me, manipulate, do all those things, which I think this person did to you. But I think this is you learning the lesson. Where do I need to set boundaries so that this does not occur again? Where was I, where did I lack in setting expectations of, you don't get to come in and treat me like that. I don't care how fine you are, how good the sex is, how good the talk game is. People need to start proving themselves to you. And I think this divine counterpart has really taught you that lesson, because the more value you place in yourself, right? The more you nurture yourself, the more passion you have for yourself, the more you chase yourself, the more people will chase you. Honestly, the more the vibes that you want will chase you. And just for context, the bottom of the deck before I split them was Seven of Wands, Hierophant. This is definitely you learning a not physical, but spiritual lesson. This is definitely you continuing to, pursue spirituality, connect with your inner self, your higher self, and realizing that everybody that came with you can't go with you. This is you realizing that the universe will eventually balance all things out. It has to give you what you pour into it, right? The universe has to respond in kind. and it will remove anything that is not aligning. So if you were coming in and you were giving all of these level ups, right? You are basically just teaching, not even teaching, but you were helping someone develop a spiritual moral meaning. You are seeing the potential in someone. You are pouring that energy into them. You are also realizing the spiritual connections, and just kind of being the higher vibration. The universe is going to pull the lower vibes away from you because it has to match you. And I think that when this person exposed themselves and told you what they really felt about you, it was you realizing that, like, all right, yeah, that hurt. It fucked you up that they would ever say those things to you. I think a lot of it was you only do shit to, you know, so people will feel like they owe you. I felt like that came up. Or all you want to do is, I feel like all you want to do is save people and you can't even save yourself. Or it was just something very hurtful. I'm not going to get into all that, collective. But whatever they said to you or texted you, DM'd you, however they communicated it to you, I don't even feel like it was a response like from you. I feel like this was more of a, okay, glad to know you feel that way. Block on every platform. Or maybe they said that they said that shit and then all of a sudden they blocked you because they know what they did. Either way, whoever blocked, initiated the block, it doesn't matter because you aren't checking for them. This person is up, worried, stressed out, a page of cups, extremely sorry, but still, you know, doing everything that they doing. Still DMing, still thugging and bugging. You, on the other hand, took that as, you know what? Let me level myself up, because when I level myself up, when I fix my inward world, when I get my mind right, when I get my heart space clear, the outer world has no choice but to respond. The TLC song came in my head. I don't want no scrub. I can't sing, so don't come for me. But I definitely feel like y'all are realizing, just because that's my divine counterpart, that don't mean I have to spend my eternity with them. And you see it flew right over here to them. They are in their head. They are really stressed the fuck out because they realize that nobody's going to love them, give to them, care for them, and nurture them the way that you do, collective. You was making sure that they ate. You were doing their laundry at their crib. You were doing their dishes, fixing their food, listening to all of their little stupid ass jokes, you know, riding with them, buying them they weed, buying them they liquor, giving them just everything. Look, and this came, everything. It's time for you to put that head over that heart when it comes to the twin flame. And I'm not saying forever. I'm not encouraging you to get off the journey. The choice is up to you. 100%. But this is spirit telling you that it is time for you to put head over heart, because this person will come in and communicate. This person is definitely going to come back or try to reach out in some kind of way. They don't know how to do it yet because they don't know where you stand with them. You were tuned in and tapped in to not only the divine, but to your own higher self, to your spiritual being. So you were guided, whether you know it or not. So you know that this person wants to reach out. You know that they're going to reach out to you. They don't know how you will respond. Spirit is saying you don't have to be nasty, but put head over heart. You don't need to open that vibrational door right now to this person. Spirit, what else? Seven of Swords, High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles. Now, okay. When it comes to this person, Seven of Swords, High Priestess, and Eight of Pentacles, this person I don't believe has done the work. I think they've done the superficial work. I think that they are going to come in and use honest manipulation to get you back under their thumb, back wrapped around their finger. And what is honest manipulation? It's, I really took a good hard look at myself, or I'm seeing a therapist, or I'm confronting my inner child. I'm doing my shadow work. Right? Telling you enough. Or it could also be honest manipulation is, I know I messed up when I said, like, giving you that genuine apology you never thought they were capable of, that they probably YouTube child. You know, telling you all of their flaws so you don't have to go down the list like you do every time y'all start talking again. go down the list of every single thing, bullet point that they did wrong. No, this is going to be them doing that so you don't have to. Because they're like, if I tell them what I did wrong, you know, like a little kid, they'll think I've changed. Then they'll see that I actually sat and thought about what I did. However, when I look at this from your point of view, right? Because that's how I read energy. It's fluid. This is you saying, thank God I found the good and goodbye, honey. Yes, yes, God. You know, it might not be forever, but I left when you were sleeping on me. You see, I left when you were sleeping on me. Now, I left you one sword here, so that should give you enough clarity as to what the fuck is really going on. But me and my 6 swords, oh, we got to go. By any means necessary. I will not. I have come too far to let you tear me down. And this conversation was the final straw. I have too much work to do in myself to present myself in the authenticity that I am. You know, I know the truth about you. You showed me who you were. You showed me that as soon as I got comfortable, you was going to eat me. You was only here for what I had to offer. My warmth, my security, my company. You showed me all that. Because as soon as I didn't oblige or do what you wanted me to do, or whatever the case may be, you know, I put those boundaries up. You took the first opportunity that you could to tear me down. So now I be them good. And that's your energy towards them. So, potential. Let's get another deck. Let's get one more deck. And it might have taken you some time to see through the bullshit, collective, but I do see that you are moving away. I do see that this person's energy is still attached to you. You might have some things that they gave you. I'm not saying get rid of them. At least cleanse the energy from them. So that is just all you know, put some good energy on that shit. Cleanse that shit out. You know, light some sage, clear all that shit out. Then follow behind it and light some palo. That'll bring all that good shit in. You know, just make sure you crack a window or something. Otherwise, you just stirring up old energies. So let's get one more deck. Let's get one more deck. Let's use this one. Actually, Spirit, what is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome for the Twin Flame Collective in no contact? I mean, I don't really have to pull a card because I do believe your outcome is whatever you decide it's going to be when you decide you want to start creating or taking action to create your own reality. So Spirit. But let's look at the potential outcome for this person and what their intentions are, their next move towards you. So Spirit, what is the potential outcome and the next move towards the collective from their counterpart? Wheel of Fortune, changing direction. Okay. Realizing, awakening to the lessons learned. I feel like I do feel like they are going to awaken to who you are. If they don't already know, and even if they do know, it's going to be like, oh shit. Like, I fucked up. I really feel like that. And I think that this person is going to use that apology, that honest manipulation, that communication as means to come in and offer you a new opportunity. I do feel that, like I said, they come in and say, baby, I learned my lessons. You know, that was really fucked up what I did. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that to you. But I don't think that they realize that you're looking at them different now. It's like, I can't unsee the bullshit. Like, you said that to me now. So what would happen years from now? You know what I'm saying? But this person sees that you are the one that they are meant to be with. And I do feel that they're going to come in with all this passion. I feel them bringing some type of gifts, even if maybe it's just some smoke. Maybe, you know, they might just want to take you to a picnic in the park. I don't know. But I do feel this person is going to come in with some type of offer. It's going to start with a text, a DM, a phone call. Maybe they're going to try to play like games on your phone, like call, hang up. So you'll call them back and be like, what the fuck do you want? You see them? You see him? He's like, really? This is what we're doing now. This is what's happening. And I see that it honestly being a failure with the 7 of Pentacles. I don't see you letting this person in. I really don't. I see that you were just going to have these strict boundaries. Like, I've set them. I'm good, B. Like, I'm good, B. What would be this person's? They're not going to like it. Not with the devil here and the Seven of Pentacles. They're not going to like it. But anything else about this person's energy, spirit, anything else? Anything else? Then we'll get a card from the universe, the Hangman. When you set that boundary, this is actually going to propel them into their spirituality. And I'm not saying y'all are going to, you know, unite and you might not ever connect with them. But I do see that when you reject their offer, because their offer will be genuine. And for some of you, you might accept it. I'm not telling you either way. Whatever you feel is best for you, do it. But for those of you who do reject their offer, and those of you who take it, no matter what, honestly, for real, Spirit is saying, this is going to propel this person on their spiritual path and down their spiritual path. This is going to have them awaken. This is Neptunian energy. And they are going to gain a new perspective on what they are actually put on this planet to do. And it's not to engage in all the fuckery and debauchery, but it's actually to have success, right? And bringing their energy to other energies. Because they have a very dope vibe. Whoever this is, they dope as fuck. They lit. They just have no interconnection spiritually. They like to use people, party, and they really have no regard for the consequences of their actions. They know that you all had a connection. They do care deeply about you, but it's like, I just want to live my life, and I want you to just stay on the shelf until I'm ready to take you down and play with you. And you like, I'm not having none of that, B. We've been there, done that. I've been there, done that with everybody else in my past. I am she, I am it, I am the shit. And you, no matter how much of a twin you are not going to come in and fuck up my flow. You're my twin. So if anything, you should know how special I am. So now you got to prove it to me, because when I gave you the pass, when I gave you easy access, you fumbled the fucking ball. You fumbled the ball. Nah, I'm the Empress now. You got to prove to me. This is you. You got to prove that shit to me. You got to prove that there's money in the bank. You got to prove that what you say is fact and it is law. So, Spirit, can we get some self-love messages for the Twin Flame Collective? Spirit, can we get some self-love messages for the Twin Flame Collective? Spirit, please and thank you. Twin Flame messages. Self-love messages. I'm sorry. I don't know what else. Forgive. Okay. And that is important. And I'm not saying forgive them. Hell, you might need to forgive yourself, baby. I'm going to be honest with you. That's what's coming through. I'm not going to say I'm not a firm believer, but I'm not someone who's forgive them, because nah, you make that decision. But I feel that a lot of you need to forgive yourself. That really wanted to come out. You're not salt. And I think that you place a lot of blame on yourself for how the situation played out. Not in terms of you feel guilty for them going through their turmoil, but I think, again, like I said, some of you might have been questioning, why me? What's wrong with me? Or, you know, how did I let it get this far? How did I let someone get me to this point of depression? And it's because you know, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself, baby. I'm telling you, when you start to forgive yourself and not think about the loss, but learn the lesson, when you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, why is this happening for me? What am I learning from this? You will start to see magic happen before your eyes. I promise you. And not just in your external world, but in your internal world. You won't have this heaviness. You won't spend days in the bed or weeks in the bed getting your energy back. You will have the motivation to serve yourself, to get your hair done, to get your nails done, get a haircut, to go on a walk, to get in nature, to eat good foods, real foods. You will have this desire to just be the best version of you, because you've forgiven yourself. A lot of the times we get trapped in blaming ourselves, like I should do better, I should have done better, this, that, and the third. And we realize that once we let all of that go, right? Once we realize that you have your higher self and you have your avatar, And though your higher self, God, source, or whatever you deem as your higher guide, once you realize that they are guiding your path, you know, the avatar, I think you start to have more compassion for your avatar, for your physical self, because this is not an easy realm to not only live, survive in, but it is the hardest realm to reincarnate for soulful evolution. I do believe that. And this is you really realizing you never needed those wings to fly. You never needed to have that person in your life to feel as good as you were starting to feel, as good as you feel, as good as you were going to feel. You don't need the dependence of someone else because they are your quote unquote twin to come home to yourself. I mean, it's right here. Because that's what you're searching for in the twin flame journey. I always say that you're just searching for the part of yourself that hasn't healed. Like you seek out your twin because you recognize that is an unhealed part of yourself, but your ego makes you believe that this is not makes you believe that this is a divine connection, but your ego, you know, makes you believe that this is what you want because it's been a constant in what you had. But you don't know that the reason why your ego is seeking it out is because it's a part of you that hasn't been healed. The universe is going to keep bringing up parts of you, triggers, traumas that haven't been healed, whether through people, places, or things, so that you can address them, you can sit with them, you can appreciate them, and you can heal them. It is a big change. It is overwhelming when you get to that point. However, Twin Flame Collective, I do see you on that path. So keep going. I love you.